God damn. Everything ain't for everybody. Let's get over it. So Lyft has responded after a Detroit woman. I know some of y'all was waiting for me to talk about this shit. I know that 67% of the folks who watch this show are men. So I know some of y'all was waiting for me to talk about this shit. Because there's some things y'all aren't quote unquote allowed to say. I'm going to go ahead and say it for you today. I'm going to channel all your energy. Because these bitches be wildin'. Lyft has responded after a Detroit woman filed a lawsuit against the rideshare company, saying that a driver refused her service because she was too big to fit in his car. A spokesperson for the company said they can't comment on pending litigation, but released the following statement to Local 4. Quote, Lyft unequivocally condemns all forms of discrimination. We believe in a community where everyone is treated with equal respect and mutual kindness. That includes a big person trying to get in somebody's little ass car with like 16-inch tires, 15, 13-inch tires. Okay? Everybody should be treated with respect. Shout outs to the car. Our community guidelines in terms of service, but I said I wouldn't let that bitch in my Pathfinder, okay? Our community guidelines in terms of service explicitly prohibit harassment or discrimination, okay? But choices can be made, okay? During the pandemic, some of us weren't allowed in cars because we didn't have car seats for our children. And even today, a driver can deny you a ride because you don't have a car seat for your child. During Miss Pandy, some drivers were denying people because they didn't have masks on. So what do we call discrimination when it comes to your peace and safety? This comes after Detroit woman, I'm going to call her Deja Blanding, said she was denied a ride from Lyft due to her weight, prompting her to file a lawsuit. Well, if you had $4,000 to pay on an attorney, it's some vitamins you could have bought. You could have got a gym membership. It's a whole lot. You could have got Dr. Now on your team. But anyway, let's continue. Blanding captured the incident on video and posted it to her social media page, which was her biggest mistake because all she did was admit in that video that he was right, which has been shared thousands of times. Probably millions by now. According to the video, Blanding paid Lyft for a ride from her residence to a party at her cousin's house. About 10 to 15 minutes later, a Lyft driver arrived in a Mercedes-Benz sedan. Blanding walked toward the Lyft driver's vehicle, and the Lyft driver locked his doors and started to drive the fuck away. She asked the driver what he was doing, and the driver told her that she was too big to get into his car.